Hi students, I hope you managed to join the virtual class when I went through this concept with you, but you have not, do pay close attention to what I'm going to explain to you for today. Last week we uh, touched a little bit on the backtracking method in solving algebraic expressions. So today we're going to use another technique. Okay, so let's move on. So we need to check whether a solution given to you is correct. So let's say you are given an equation like this and they say x equals to 8 is the solution. Let's check whether this is correct. So in mathematics explanation, okay, whenever you have an expression like this, we call this the left-hand side of the equation and this is the right-hand side of the equation. Okay, left-hand side, right-hand side. So by substituting x equals to 8 into the left-hand side means it's 4 times 8, which is 32. So to see whether the equation is correct, so let's substitute x equals to 8 into the right-hand side. So 3 times 8 plus 8, so it's 3 times 8 is 24, 24 plus 8 is 32. Therefore, left-hand side is equals to right-hand side, meaning that 8 is a solution to the equation. So let's try another one. Okay, so you have this equation, 3x equals to x plus 20, x equals to 15. Let's again use left-hand side and right-hand side. So substitute x equals to 15 into the equation. Okay, left-hand side is actually 3 times 15, which is 45. Let's put it on the right-hand side. 15 plus 20 is 35. So left-hand side is actually not equals to right-hand side, and therefore the solution is incorrect, or simply means the solution is wrong. Okay, so this is a good way moving forward for you to check whether your answer is correct whenever you are solving algebraic problems like this. I'm going to show you some practice questions. Okay, for example, they say find the value of 5 bracket x minus 2 when x equals to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is a simple substitution question. You substitute x equals to 2 into the equation. 2 minus 2 is 0. 5 times 0 is 0. So 3 minus 2 is 1. 1 times 5 is 5. So on and so forth. Okay, work it out. You have the solution. So then they say, what's the solution to 5 bracket x minus 2 equals to 10? So from here, as you can see, 10 is the answer. So now x must be 4. That's right. And then what about next one? They say x bracket x minus 2 equals to 20. So again, 20. Looking at it, x must be actually equals to 6. Okay, what do you guess is the solution to x bracket x minus 2 equals to 30? So as you can see, 10 is here, 20 is here. What do you think 30 will be? That's right, you just add 2 more, which is 8. Well done. Okay, and one way is you can of course put in the solution to check. Left hand side is 5 times x minus 2, which is 5 times 6, which is 30. So that's the answer. So x equals to 8. Okay. Using inverse operation, last week we touched a little bit on it, but now we are going into the reason. You know, why when we have plus 3 here, we bring it over, become minus 3. Okay, so because remember, our main basis of solving algebraic expression is to make y or any of the algebra to be standing alone. That is the end. That's the end goal. So we've got to try to get rid of the 3, get rid of the 2. So step by step, plus 3, to get rid of it is just minus 3. So whatever you introduce to the left, I introduce to the right. Okay, so like we say, if you do not have this step, plus 3, just bring it across, will become minus 3. It's the same principle. So we know that 2 apples is $8. So to find 1 apple, so 2 apples divided by 2 is 1 apple. 8 divided by 2 is 4. So y equals to 4. Okay, so this is actually called the inverse operation method in solving algebraic questions. What about this question here? So again, looking at this, h over 5 plus 1. So I need to get rid of plus 1, I got to get rid of 5. So get rid of the plus 1 first. So you minus 1 on the left hand side and the right hand side. That's how I get this. Okay, so now I have h divided by 5. So now I have to times 5 on the left side. So over here I also have to times 5. That's how I get h equals to 10. Got that, everyone? Okay, moving on. Next one. we have 2 bracket k minus 4 equals to 4. So since I can't do anything to the minus 4 at this point in time, I'm going to get rid of the 2. So I divide everything by 2. That's how I get k minus 4 equals to 2. Okay, moving on. So I've got to get rid of the minus 4 here. To get rid of minus 4, I have to plus 4, plus 4. That's how I get k equals 6. And that's the answer. What happens if I have this situation here? Okay, I've got to get rid of the 1 and the 3. So let's get rid of the plus 1 first. So I have to minus 1. Okay, 3. So it's c. 3c equals to 5. So I've got to get rid of 3. So I have to divide by 3 on both sides. So that's how I get c equals to 5 over 3. Okay, moving on. Next one. 5 minus v equals 2. So let me make v the positive first. I don't like algebra to be negative. So I have 5 minus v plus v. Oh, v is gone, but it appears on the right side. So plus v here. So you have 5 equals to 2 plus v. So this 2 is not very nice. I'm going to get rid of that. So I have the minus 2 here, minus 2. So that's how I get 5 minus 2 equals to 2 minus 2 plus v. So v is equals to 3. So 3 equals to v. Always remember, we present it in the proper manner. Algebra first, followed by number. So v equals to 3. Got it, everyone? One more example for you. So 17 minus 2a equals to 11. Let's make this positive. So by minus 2a on both sides, plus 2a on both sides. That's how I get 17 minus 2a plus 2a equals to 11 plus 2a. So over here I have 17 equals to 11 plus 2a. So now I got to get rid of this 11 here. So 11 minus 11, I got minus 11 here. That's how I get 6. 6 equals to 2a. Divide by 2. So that's how I get 3 equals to a, which means a is equals to 3. Okay, so I hope all of you can understand this concept. It's a very, very important skill for you to know. Likewise, if you're still not very familiar, you can still use the backtracking method, but this is the end goal that we want you to solve algebraic expression, okay, to use the inverse operation method. Okay, drop me a note on Teams if you are still not very sure, then we can have a discussion again. Okay, bye bye.